check, mic check. Let's get into the swing of things, shall we? Sorry to keep y'all waiting. Let's get into it. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Let's close out of this. Sweet. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I'm probably just gonna keep the Captain America and Thor banner. Just keep it there. Keep it there. Keep it there. As you guys can tell, welcome back. From the trailer, that have been from the few trailers that have been released lately, I thought I'd give a reaction to some of them. We've been pretty consistent on getting thoughts out there and videos for new trailer reactions. We did Doomsday one, we did a Spider-Man one, and I didn't do a Clayface one yet. And so what I thought I'd do is there are a handful of trailers that we can go over. This is one of them that I thought we would go over. And then there's a few others that I thought we could go over as well. I wanted to go over this, and I have like 5 other trailers that we can look at. And what I wanted to actually originally title this stream was The Current State of Hollywood. But I was like, no, let's just stick with the DCU, because just off look alone, this movie looks so good. Now, we can also talk a little bit about the Batman Part 2. We can also talk about that. But so we'll go through this, look at some of these. If you guys have any thoughts or reactions or hot takes in the comments, be sure to let me know. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get into it. One thing that I got to do too is I got to pause and break up some stuff, because I know one of the trailers that we're going to look at has music in it. We're also going to talk about too. Let me pull up. Hold on. Whoop. Look at this. Right.
Good to be back.
Look who's back. Look who's back. So we'll look at this too, because this has been all over my timeline and feed. Everybody's been talking about Johnny Depp, so we'll talk about that. Give a little look to that. But yeah. Oh my gosh, how many trailers did I have there? 7? 7 trailers? Yeah, we're gonna go over 7 trailers, and they kind of touch up on different things. Like, obviously, we have the Clayface one. We'll be going over that one. That new Tom Cruise movie, Diggers. We'll go over that one. What else? There's a Resident Evil one we'll go over. The Johnny Depp one. Oh, and then I Am Rocky. Because when I was looking at, like, what movie could technically beat out Spider-Man in the movie theater, I know I made a joke, because it's like, Brand New Day is not going to be in the movie theater for 3 months. Gone are those days. Like, with just how just fast movie theater life cycles are for movies. Like, no. Like, I only know this because I've looked it up because I was curious. Like, Star Wars, when it originally came out, it was in theaters for over a year. That's never going to happen ever again. There's no way. Like, in the day and age of cinema that we are in, I mean, like, if I'm not mistaken, like, I think, I know Obsession just came out on streaming. Let me double check. I think it did. It's a, yep. Look at this. Look. See, so that just came out on streaming. And I believe, like, for example, what's another one? What's another movie? Oh, The Backrooms. Oh, it's not available. Not yet. Because look at the difference. YouTube, Apple TV versus, there we go, Peacock. All right, what's another one that came out lately? Let's do Masters of the Universe. Because these were the... Oh, so it's out. Okay, okay. These were the end of May, beginning of June window, and here we are near the end of July, but not actually end of July, and they're already on. Which, but like I remember when Infinity War came out. Infinity War was in the theaters all the way till August, if I'm not mistaken. Like, hold on. In let's do end of run September. Oh my gosh. So it was in the theaters till September. That's even longer than I gave it credit for. Holy frick. Let's see. Let's see. For example, theater. Um, oh, so the VOD's been pushed back. Um, is it on streaming? I don't know if it's on streaming. Oh yeah, okay. It's all over. It's all over. Okay. Uh-huh. Prime Video. So, anyways, let's get into this. Enough of me yapping. Um, here we go. Here we go. So, I'm gonna have to be super choppy. Where's my there we go. I'm gonna have to be super choppy when I look at this trailer. Just because I want to stay away from the copyrights. So, we'll play it for like 5 seconds and then pause. Play for 5 seconds and then pause. Oh, wait a minute. Let me roll up the.
Show me. Show me.
Hold on, let me mute. Mute.
What do you want, Mr. Hagen?
I want my life back.
Oh.
You're famous.
The glitz and glamour lifestyle.
It's a tragedy what they did to him. Boo.
Oh. Oh, okay, okay. It did not show this in the other trailer of him getting attacked by a bald Sebastian Stan lookalike. You.
This isn't cosmetic surgery.
You gross. Forbidden forbidden mac and cheese right here. Forbidden.
Surgery.
Even if it kills me,
Oh my.
I'll be better off than I am now.
Whoa. That is some amazing not practical CGI. Christopher Nolan fans be like, no, it was all practical. I swear, bro. Look. This right here, dude, the makeup department, man. There was no CGI at all, bro. Bro, trust, bro. It was all practical effects. Like that is some amazing CGI. Bro, you gotta trust. It was shot on IMAX too, all of it. Ah.
Okay.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Now it looks normal.
I feel great, actually.
I have no idea what side effects you'll have.
Except for being a superhero. No, I
Or how
didn't.
to treat them.
Whoa. Oh. That's trippy as hell. That is trippy.
Own
Oh.
territory.
Oh, he's gonna cut his face. Oh, he's gonna cut his face. Oh, they're gonna hit a little. Oh, I can already see this. Oh. Oh, never mind. I knew
What's
it.
happening to me?
Yes.
You're harboring.
That right there. This is the shot from the other trailer that had people go, whoa, what the hell? Because his face is all melting. Again, cool. If that is practical effects and like that's the makeup team and stuff to like have that droopy look, it's cool. You can't like be like, nah, that sucks. Like that looks very real.
Happening to me?
If you're harboring feelings of anger, you need to let them go.
You wanna know how I feel? The people I
Ooh.
trusted betrayed me. The justice system failed me. They stole my career, my money,
My money. All my money is stolen. I'm noticing already that
betrayed me.
so we have the normal look,
The justice system
the
failed me.
then the masked look. Ooh, Gotham Police. Oh, member.
The justice
We got
system
some member berries
failed
here.
me.
Oh, Gotham.
They stole
He said the line.
my career, my
Vezel.
they stole my career, my
Oh, damn it. I cannot,
money,
I
my
cannot click fast enough to pause. Oh, that's trippy.
I'm a monster.
Ew, what the? All melty. Yuck. Oh, that's gross. That is gross. Impressive, but gross.
I'm a monster.
You. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, hold on. That's actually pretty impressive. That's cool.
I have no idea who you are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he definitely gets big.
I have no idea.
That's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's going to be a grower, not a shower. Pause. I wonder how they're going to, like, look at this. Again, this is not accurate at all, but, like, how are they going to get him to be a big old blob? Like this. They'll get it to work. You know, all things considered, like, looking at, like, how scarred his face is in, like, the little animated... It's pretty accurate. Like, to have, like, look at this, and then, hold on, let me pull up let's do a little side-by-side comparison. Oh, pause. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That ain't bad. Like, you can see the kind of the fold marks of, like, kind of putting the skin back. Like, that ain't bad. You know what? It all makes sense now. Oh, and then we got that. Or this right here. Where's a looking version of this? Now, what I'm curious about is this looks a hell of a lot better than like this looks better than Man of Tomorrow. This looks better than yeah. Here's the animated Batman the animated series. Like they were talking about this. Hold on. Batman. Look at this right. So in the let me find the scene where it right.
let them go.
I know how I feel.
He looks like a young Chris Hemsworth right there. That's kind of funny. Where is... I'm trying to find him all bandaged up, like in the other trailer. Ooh, it's probably not going to show it. Nah, yeah, no. Yeah, oh, no. Nope. Yeah, that's a no.
It's a tragedy what they did to him. Boo.
Maybe it's at the beginning. There's literally a shot in this trailer that shows him all. Oh well. Oh well. Here, let me show you the. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Right here. Like when it's talking about like, yes, respecting the source material. I mean, you got the little hospital scene and then the smear in the face. Like it's little stuff like that where it's like, okay, they know what they're doing. And they're not messing up. But again, like the Craven the Hunter looked good and then I was like, oh, there it was. Miss it. There it is. All bandaged up. I'm curious. What I'm curious about is we know Clayface is a Batman villain, but is the Batman gonna be in this? You see what I mean? And this is kind of another reason why I wanted to do this stream is, oh yeah, he's totally. That's probably gonna be the big reveal right there. Where it's like, look at me, I'm a big blob. But I wonder if, with how this goes, let's see. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Like there's parts of me, okay, ready. There's parts of me that think that this is going to be his big final form. But then I'm thinking Robert Pattinson's Batman's probably going to be hiding somewhere in this movie, because the reason why I think that is this movie's going to be a lot more successful than the Batgirl. No, not Batgirl. What the hell? What was the movie that literally just Supergirl? And the other thing that I think too is, there are reports. Oh, that's trippy. That's super trippy. There's some cool ass artwork, bro. Oh, there's the spoiler. So that's what he'll look like. Okay. Well. Will Clayface be in the Batman Part 2? Ooh. That's a good article to follow up on. Ooh. Because tonally, it does not fit in the DCU right now. This seems more that it would fit into Matt Reeves's Batman universe. That's at least me personally. That's kind of like how it feels because like you look at okay the Superman movie that just came out. Well, okay, a year ago. Like, tell me where in this movie at all there were themes of um, body horror or muted colors or horror aspects. Nowhere, nowhere. Like, I don't think this movie is going to be chock full of all these. Haha, look at this. We made some jokes. We made it funny. Like, will there be some scenes that are like maybe a joke here and there? Yes, but like to be
Harboring
joke after joke, wham after wham after wham
feelings of
of
anger.
just
You
jokes after
need to
joke.
let them
No,
go.
like this doesn't look like it has any humor in it at all, which is fine because some movies, hey, some movies don't need to be filled to the brim with one line punchers. So yeah. So you compare like this to this. They don't seem like they're in the same I know they're technically in the same but like no. I could totally see considering how we're like picking and choosing. Um because like for example, like Blue Beetle came out and they're like, no, we're gonna reboot, but he can come over. And also Peacemaker, some of my other projects can fold over too. I could watch like if Gunn does get fired, it's like, well, Clayface can stay, but everything else, get out of here. Um, yeah, that's funny. Which no hate to Corn Sweat, it should have been Cavill, dude. I don't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or hold on, let's go. Yeah, this stuff. You know what I could see too. I could see this getting retconned and pulled, but then like Momoa's Lobo sting, and it's like, see, again, we don't know what we want. We didn't plan ahead. Um, so it looks like a good trailer. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a good trailer. Um, now I'd be very interested and curious to see like where, because when you look at like for example, let me pull this up here. Up a new video. So this released about, oh gosh, when did this release? 2 weeks ago? Oh, 8 days ago. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It came out a lot sooner than 2, 3 weeks ago. I just can't. Even okay. Let me show you something. Let me show you something a little crazy here. So I just typed in Batman 2 trailer. Guess what the second suggested thing is? Clayface. So yeah, I have a feeling they'll be. Truthfully, they probably won't be connected at all. Because I think it is reported, like when you look at some of the oh my gosh, yeah, you scroll down even more. There's like a whole bunch of Clayface trailers on this. Um, we already technically know who the bad guy is in this. I mean, it is going to be Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent's one of them. We also saw the Catwoman's in this too. I would guess that Scarlett Johansson's going to be Catwoman. That's just my guess. That's my educated guess. Because who else is in the cast of this? Took the words right out of my mouth. PJ, I was already looking it up. Here we go. So yeah. Bruce Wayne, Sebastian, and it's like I love how they keep it secret. Where it's like, oh wait, we'll never know. Um, Oh, maybe, okay, maybe no, maybe Kravitz is still in it. Okay. Uh, who's the, ooh. You don't think they'd make Scarlett Johansson Poison Ivy, do you? What other lady villains does Batman face? Let me look here. Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy. Who else? Mrs. Freeze. Mrs. Freeze. We could work on that. Because that was what the Talia al Ghul, but they no, she wouldn't be no. Um, yeah. See, looky. I don't think where. Okay, why would you introduce? Why would you have a Harley Quinn if you don't have a Joker? You know what I mean? Now, the part one did have like that end credit, bat Joker little laugh, and that went absolutely nowhere, which we knew it would. But yeah, maybe she's. Hold on. Let me double check something. I'm gonna see if Poison Ivy and Two Face work together. Let's see if they work together. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's totally good. Oh my gosh, it's totally going to be. No, and here's why. Look at this. Read this. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Straight from the horse's mouth. Poison Ivy and Two-Face are classic Gotham City villains in the Batman universe with a history involving dating, Tentamata, and bitter rivalry. Oh yeah, they're diff. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. And if anything, this is my take, which I'm I'm not gonna try to spoil the whole thing, which I don't mean to. Um, the I see more of this. I see more of this being a reality than like a cartoony. Because you know how in oh, let me pull it up. Hold on. Batman, is it Batman Forever? um, yeah, it's not gonna be something like this. Like there's probably just gonna where we are with practical effects and CGI. I could see him have more of a Dark Knight Two Face kind of approach, where it's like, damn. Um, nah, nah, nah. If if I'm gonna be honest here, and this is my prediction, and hopefully I'm not spoiling too much. This is just my thoughts and reactions to it. Harvey Dent and Bruce Wayne obviously get along for the most part, and they can deal with each other. How does Harvey turn into the Two Face in the Dark Knight movies? It's because of the Joker. Okay. And then the whole third act, and then, okay. Now, where I think this is my own personal predictions for the Batman Part 2 is, let me show you. Is, I think, yeah, Dr. Freeze. Everybody was assuming Dr. Freeze would be the villain in the second one, which is a good idea. I'm not gonna lie, we haven't seen Dr. Freeze in a while. Um, they also thought, yeah, that's what thought Hush, but I think that was film theory. I think he pushed that one the most. But then also like you look at the handful of like little Easter eggs. That's the word they use nowadays. Of like, it was Dr. Freeze, Hush, or the Court of Owls. They were rumored to be the villains in the second part, which I'd be fine with either one. Um, I think what happens, there's parts of me that think that it's going to be Batman that causes like that triggers an explosion for Harvey Dent to then turn into Two Face. I could see that where there's public, like if Scarlet, for example, if Scarlett Johansson is Poison Ivy, which we will see, that'd be crazy but kind of cool at the same time. Let's say that there's somewhere in the end of the first act into the second act, there is a scene where Harvey Dent's doing something, and um, I don't know. They could go either way they want it. But like, let's say that like Penguin set up a trap or something, and then because he gets caught up in this trap or something, kind of like with the Joker, sort of. Um, we know it was the Joker that triggered the bombs in the Dark Knight, but like maybe there's something where it's like, hey, we got out of this like scot free, but then like something like there's an error somewhere where Batman accidentally triggers something, or um, this sounds so stupid and ridiculous, but like let's say for example, like they're fighting on a high, him and the Penguin are fighting on a high balcony, and then Harvey Dent just so happens to be up there too, and then like he pushes Penguin, and Penguin bumps into Harvey Dent, and like Harvey Dent falls over into the vat of acid or some BS like that. I know it's like super silly, but something that was avoidable that like, okay, he didn't, and then that, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just spitballing um, BS theories, but um, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it too, maybe because there's something to me, because Harvey Dent's a good guy that goes bad. There's something that tells me something's going to have to happen with him turning into the Two Face, but it's going to have to come at the risk of his connections with Bruce Wayne. If they follow the Dark Knight, where it's like he's gonna run for, you know, all these political offices and stuff, and if they go that route, then it's like, oh, okay. Um, you could have it be that where, and again, this is me assuming that Scarlett Johansson is Poison Ivy. We have a political party or something like an evening night out in a ballroom or something, and uh, gosh, let me think here off the top of my head. Like something's going, it's going well, but then there's like a security breach. There's a security breach, and Penguin's taking over and being a menace, kind of like how Joker was at that one dinner party, and then yeah, sets the building on fire because you got to find a way to burn half of his body. So, um, and then it could be uh, Bruce Wayne out of Batman costume, accidentally setting the building on fire, and then that's why they have their rift. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, this looks dope as hell. Which people were talking about his cowls being a little longer. I don't see it. They still kind of look the same height. And it's like, yeah, bro, we see the fit. We see the fit. We know it's tough. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I really liked the Batman Part One. I think if I rank my favorite Batmans, you got to put Adam West at number one, untouchable. No, but what's super funny is like Nolan's ability to like, if you want to rank like, okay, who's the best Joker, who's the best Batman, who's the best Two Face, who's the best, like, it is so funny to hear like the staple like number ones of number ones, and they can't even be involved in the list. It's like, yeah, Christian Bale's the best Batman, like we know this, but like from there, it's like, okay, now we can make where it's like for the best Joker, we can't even put Heath Ledger in the list because it's like we obviously know he's number one. So then we have to compare everybody else and then throw a Jared Leto in there to, well, technically, and then we'll get like comparisons of like voice actors like the Mark Hamill. But I think for me, obviously it's Christian Bale, but then right under that, Pattinson, dude. I think Robert Pattinson is a very convincing Batman. I think my opinion would probably sway and change a little bit if Affleck was given his own Batman film, but I didn't like Justice League. Spoiler alert, didn't really like it. I also didn't like Batman versus Superman that much. Um, and I think a lost opportunity that could have happened is Christian Bale reprising the role and being in those Batman versus Superman movies. That would have been like, why not? Literally, we've seen through productions where it's like, yeah, Maguire was never going to be Spider-Man again, but it's like, yeah, we brought him back for No Way Home, or same with Maguire. Garfield, and like, there's already rumors and speculations that they're both going to be in Secret Wars, so it's like, literally, they could have done it. They chose not to. Um, and the other thing too is stature-wise, yeah, Henry Cavill's a lot bigger and bulkier than Christian Bale, but it's like literally what was one of the big plot points in BVS? His mech suit. You could have just given Christian Bale a mech suit. That's me. But I think they also had to rush production too on that film as well, because they knew right down the street, we'll treat you so much better than those sick F's down the road. I think Civil War went into production first. Let's actually double check that. Let's double check that right now because I'm actually genuinely curious what went into production first. First day of filming and production. No. Yeah, we know it released in May, but did they start to film it late 2014, early 2015? Because it took over a year to make this film. When did? Okay, let's look. When did, the top reaction? When did it was always about that. That's so stupid. When did Civil War start being filmed? Oh, for fuck sakes. Not this damn movie. You know why that's probably the top suggestion too? My other thing that I was kind of chuckling at. April. April 15. Oh, okay. It's probably because their teachers aren't allowed to teach them about that and go, yeah, it was mainly because of this. Alright, here we go. Hot take. I think history teachers shouldn't go by the book. I don't think they should go by the book. I think they should like pull up the History Channel and pull up like documentaries and get all Call of Duty on it when they're teaching subjects. Okay, so then when did Batman versus Superman? May. Pre-production began in October. No, get the hell out. There's no way. There's no way. They started in 2013 and it was still a shit film. May of 2014. No. No. When did pre-orders start for GTA 6? When did pre-production start for Civil War? Oh my gosh. I love how I have to specify not pre-production for Captain America began in early 2020, 2014, so shortly after Winter Soldier. Mid to late 2014, and casting developments and script before principal of photography started in April of 2015. So they're roughly made. Here's the thing: they're roughly made around the same time, but all of them were sitting in the same board meeting. They're all sitting in the same room, and they all knew because of how, like, the MCU, because Civil War, if I'm not mistaken, was the 10th film. Which film was the MCU? Let's go. Okay. Was 14th. Okay, it was the 14th film released. You know what Batman versus Superman was? I believe it was like the third. Hold on. DCEU, because you gotta specify release order. Oh my hell! I don't even look at this. It's like, what the shit? There's no even. Oh my gosh. Oh, shut up. Are these? Oh, these are rankings, not release. I was like, really? It was the second film? Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. DC movies release order. Oh hell. Oh my gosh, it was the second film. Oh my gosh. See, and that's the other reason why the DCU kind of it never I don't think it caught as much flame, and it didn't catch heat and spark like the MCU did because it didn't build. Because like it's technically when people do talk about Batman versus Superman, they talk about it being a sequel to Man of Steel, which it never was, but like to have your Justice League film be your fifth movie, yeah, they did everything way out of order. Which, if they. Interesting. Interesting. Because, like, okay, so yeah, Man of Steel came out in 2013, and how it was talking about pre production being in 2013. Yeah, the pre production for the sequel to Man of Steel started in 2013, obviously, but like involving Batman. Like, look at this huge gap between Man of Steel and then Batman Dawn of Justice. That's 3 years. You go look at the MCU movies. So Iron Man came out, oh my gosh, 5 years before. But like we're already having our Avengers film and our team up film before Man of Steel is ever made. Um, so we have a Iron Man movie, a Hulk movie, a Thor movie, and a Captain America movie. So we have our 4 solo films, and then we have our team up film, which is our 6th film. We also have an Iron Man 2, but nobody talks about Iron Man. Shh, don't talk about Iron Man 2. Well, and then also like as I'm looking down the pipe here, like freaking yeah, here, let me show you what I'm looking at, guys. Oh my gosh, yeah, MCU is the blueprint. Literally. I have well, you see it now with films and studios trying to do the same damn thing. Like the MCU is the blueprint on how to make a connected shared universe because literally the conflicts between Captain America and Tony start right here. They escalate, and it is a plot point in Age of Ultron on why Steve and Tony do not align. Um, and then it leads to Civil War during Phase 3. Versus, yeah, Batman and Superman, where it's like, we're going to have this be the second film. Yeah, no, this is the freaking blueprint. And so then going back to where you looked at James Gunn, DC. Hold on, let's. DCU films. Film plan. Yeah, you got to look at film plan. Yeah, here's the 10-year blueprint. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Batman Brave and the Bold. Yeah, hey, who have we cast so far, huh? Have we cast anybody so far? Oh, we didn't? Oh. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. There's a theory that he's going to get fired after Man of Tomorrow because this Superman turned a little bit of a profit, but Supergirl was a box office bomb. And too, like when you look at comparatively, even like your three biggest members of the Justice League, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. And I'm not the first one that says this. Like it is honestly, it's already been beaten, into submission, but like that's everybody's standing point. Like if you want to make a Green Lantern movie, yes, make a Green Lantern movie because yeah, technically he is part of, the Justice League, and if you want to, you can also have a Martian Manhunter because he's also part of, you can go that route if you want. But like your three biggest, you can throw the Flash in there if you want to. So there's your four. But like, no, we need to have a Clayface movie, which I think it looks cool. It looks fine. It looks a lot better than Supergirl, and it looks a lot better than Superman. And I'm a little bit more excited that for this movie than I was the other two. I'm actually considering that my favorite DC superhero is Green Lantern. Like, I'm not even excited for it because it's like, oh my. Let's go here. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Also, don't go look at these timelines too for Star Wars either. Yikes. A lot of films that didn't make it off the chopping board. Now, the biggest disappointment too about the Batman Part 2 is it's not coming out till 2028. It's not coming out for a long time, which is super disappointing. Super duper disappointing. What else? What else? All right, so that's kind of my reaction, sort of, to the Batman Part 2. I'm excited. I'm a lot more excited about this. There are parts of me that think if Clayface is successful of a movie, like if it bombs like Kraven the Hunter, where it's like, yeah, do we really need to bring him back to put him in a Tom Holland Spider-Man, 5 film? That is yet to be seen. But like, there's parts of me where, because it is rumored that Tom Holland's going to do 6 Spider-Man films. I think that's what the contract is. But considering that Peacemaker carried over, considering that Blue Beetle carried over, but then they're not going to make a Blue Beetle sequel. They're probably not going to make a Peacemaker season 3. There's parts of me where if Clayface is successful and Gunn gets fired because Superman 2 bombs in the box office and people don't go see it, and not only like of a $400 million budget that gets ballooned to like 500 and it only makes back like 700 or something like that. There and he does get fired. There's parts of me that, because the fans kind of do have that pull where it's like, well, we liked it enough, have him go fit in the Matt Reeves universe because he totally could. Like, look at freaking and this is what was so dumb and confusing about because the other thing that kind of like low key pisses me off with why it took this long to make is they could have had this movie out forever ago. And there's parts of me that think they've been sitting on this movie for a year. And I do, I saw that rumor that this movie has been done for actually over a year. And the reason why they're sitting on it is because they're waiting for James Gunn to get fired so that there's no kind of connect. Which, like, I think the normie audience would be able to separate them. But, like, there's that rumor that's been swirling around for a little bit. Because if it takes you, let's say, 45 to 60 days to film, you shoot that in between Dune. You shoot it in between Dune Part 2 and Dune Part 3 when he had to be in those. And you also, because I don't believe Dune went. When did The Odyssey go into production? Let's look up Odyssey. I'm gonna get some stupid. The Odyssey's been in pre-production since 2014. That's like bullshit. No, it hasn't. Pre-production. Oh my gosh. Can we spell here? Production. Shoot, people. Sorry, I'm taking forever. The Odyssey. Why can't you play nice? You are not playing nice. The Odyssey, the making of. Yeah, guys, it's totally guys. There's no CGI here. There's no CGI. Which I learned about how they did this. It's how they filmed the Hobbits in Lord of the Rings, which I did not even think about that. Like that. Okay, this in the poster, this is probably Matt Damon, but like in the movie, it was somebody. It was a lady who was like 5 feet tall, compared to like people who are 7 feet. Like that's reported. That's how they filmed it. But again, guys, no CGI. I think there was some CGI. That's just me. What the hell am I looking? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I had a little brain fart here. Didn't they start pre-production the same time as Doomsday? Late 2024, after director Christopher Nolan finished writing the script in March of 2024. Okay, so then, when did Dune? February of 2025. What other movies Pattinson been in? When did the Batman? July of 2019, and then it got paused, and then it picked back up on the Batman 2. When did start filming? February? Huh? No, it's been filming. So you're telling me the Batman Part 2 finished filming a month ago? I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. I think somewhere sandwiched in between Dune and the Odyssey, they filmed some scenes for Robert Pattinson. Because they started filming, but then it got delayed. Yeah, well, there's other parts of me where it's like this could have been extra other stuff. Where it's like other. Mm, ah, mm, because it was rumored. Hold on, when was this? No, 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 no. There was a big. Where is it? There's a big announcement. It because of the new stuff that's come out. With that like little teaser, this teaser. Um, it's definitely been pushed and buried. But like they started something started in 2020 2024. There was something because it's been rumored like eh, yeah, hold on. Because like yeah, Matt Reeves and James Gunn, like they had a like it was reported like they had like a meeting sometime in like see they rebooted somewhere around here. So yeah, in 2025. Yeah. You know, I could have. What was DC's biggest flop? Yeah, hell yeah, baby. Representation right there. Atta girl. No. um, because this was gonna be one of the um Creature Commandos. This was gonna be one. Weren't they gonna make like a live action, but then had to switch it to? I don't know. I don't know. Nor do I give a shit. Um. Oh my gosh, this photo has. I gotta save this for later, bro. That's actually a pretty badass. It's a badass wallpaper, actually. Now that I think about it. Um. Hold on. When did? Okay, here we go. Here we go. This could actually, because you know how we're talking about like, oh, Batman v Superman went into pre-production in 2013, and I'm calling horseradish on that. Let's see if he removed. Let's see if he removed the video. Uh, Batman Part Two. It has to be 20. It has to be 2023. Oh yeah, look how old this video is. This video is 3 years old. Um, this video was released in February of 2023. This is when people were talking about, yep, the story, Harvey Dent, the villain. Oh yeah. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, any of y'all know who this is? Anybody know who this is? High Top. He gave his own like speculation on what the Batman Part Two could be about. And we talked about Mr. Freeze. Huge video. It got almost 500,000 views. Um, anyways, so that was in February of 23. So yeah, summer of 23 into 2024, there have been rumors about the Batman. So they've been on this one forever. And so that goes back to my final thoughts and reactions on. I think they've had this movie done. I think they've had this movie shot and filmed, because filming and principal photography, that can take your, your 40 days, your 60 days, however long it takes, a month, 2 months. It's the post production that can take forever. And not only that, if you're like, I first started figuring this out and noticing this with The Rock, because The Rock, you know how The Rock is. The Rock will be like, "Hey, we're filming Moana, day one, baby. Here we go." And like, you look at the day and be like, "Oh, actually, let's pull up the day right now to like confirm my hypothesis here." Um, when did Moana 26? Yeah, in 2024. He probably posted something. Yep. Yep. There it is. Yep. There's the post being like, "Hey, we're making, look at this." Because, like, there was also the leaked photos of, like, him in the muscle suit, and people were just trolling and making fun of it back in 2024. That's actually, I would have taken this over this. That's so funny. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. But, like, Baywatch. I don't know if anybody remembers Baywatch, but like, he posted damn near to the date. Um, he was like, just filmed, just wrapped filming. See you guys next summer. And like, you look at the date, and it's like, holy shit, yeah, like they got done with that film and movie a year in advance. But like, from in that calendar year time, it's okay. Now it goes into post production, when we're gonna edit it, we're gonna make it look good, but then we also have to find a window on when do we want to release this film, because at the time, you look at, May and April of 2017, what was the most popular film at the time in May and April of 2017? Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. You look at June and July of 2017, what was the most popular film at the time? Despicable Me 3 and Spider-Man Homecoming. So it's like, do you want to compete with those and try to compete in the same theaters as those? Like, that's where we have a rarity of like Barbenheimer, because it's like, some studios and productions, they will purposely, okay, we'll move the film back another month or something, because they do not want to compete in the movie theaters with other movies. What's another film that got stuck in production hell forever? Um, that New Mutants movie. That New Mutants movie had a release date in 2018, and it didn't even get released till 2020, I think. Because of, and so like, my kind of, I can look at other reasons as to why that was, why it got delayed or something, but like, just my thing is, somewhere before the Odyssey and somewhere between Dune Part 3, what other movies did Pattinson do? Let me, hold on. I'm curious now, because I like this little theory that I'm going down. Let's find out some other. Hold on, Robert. In order. Okay, when he was Sparkle Boy. Shut up. You're telling me he was not in a movie in 2023 or 2024 or 2025? No. Wait, he was at Marty Supreme? What? Really? Hey, let me take these off. We'll put these back on when we watch another trailer. We got like 2 or 3 other trailers to do. Okay, The Lighthouse was 29. Okay. My boy, Sparkle. Yeah, see, yeah, Mickey 17. Oh, ooh, when did, okay, when did this, when, Okay. Rap date and okay. So in 22, when did the drama? October. Okay. October 24. Star by release date. Let's do release date. Newest first. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So the Batman. Marty Supreme. Let's see. Well, wait. September 24. So September and October. So September and October were when these were. This was August of 22. No, yeah, no. August August of 22. Um so this was his first picture right after the Batman. So he probably made a lot of money for this movie. Okay, well, okay. October 24. Okay. I mean August. So we have August, September, October. Kind of like when the film, and then Odyssey went in 2025. Hold on. Why did I close that? Oh, okay. When did Dune? Oh, prime time. Hold on. We gotta look at when did. July, February. Hold on. So February, and it 90 days. August, but July intercepts that. Okay, maybe somewhere sandwiched in the middle. Hmm. Early February. Okay. And that ended in March. Because yeah, some productions are like quick. They don't fart around. They're quick. I mean, like hell, Napoleon Dynamite took a week to. How long? $20, I think. 22. And it was a freaking student film with a budget of $400,000. How long did? Ooh, hold on. I'm curious. 26 days. July to. Um. Hmm. The, I, yeah, but I don't think. No, no, I don't think they're filming that film right now. Like, I think it's done. They've just been holding on to it for a bit. Because I think they started, and I think they stopped. I think they stopped because it got delayed. Because overheads got in the way, and they're like, no, stop, stop. Everybody put your cameras down. There's no way. Because, for example, this. Now, look, this little cute little shoot here, this could take 30 seconds, okay? But, like, considering going through the timeline of all the films that he has been in for the past 2 to 3 years, considering the schedule, like, if the Batman 2 started filming now, when would he have had time to now get in the costume? Like, there's parts of me that think that they filmed early 2024. Early 2024 had to stop and then picking it back up now. Because I believe, because think about the Penguin TV show. Think about the Penguin TV show and how, like, how rumored and how much he was talked about in that, because they, like, Penguin was rumored to be one of the villains in part two. I just, yeah. We're not. We're not. Again, this is all speculation. This is all speculation. Like Doom, for example. Doomsday started filming like last year. And this is the other Avengers Doomsday officially began in April of 2025 and took 5 months and wrapped up in September. And here's the thing, the biggest thing that concerns me with Doomsday. Here, wait, we can close out this. We can close out this. Because it's like, the other thing with, yeah, just because it says it started filming, well, he's one of the main casts in this, but it's like, Timothy Chalamet's the main guy in this, and in the main guy in this, he's not the main dude in the Odyssey. Like, well, knowing Nolan probably drug him around for all, like, these 5 months, I expect Hemsworth, Evans, and Downey Jr. to be there for all 5 months because they're the three main character in Doomsday. But it's like the Fantastic Four scenes, especially okay, spoiler alert, watch out, spoiler alert. It is rumored, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Click away if you don't want spoilers. It is rumored that for the 11th or 12th time, just shy of an average of one per every film, it's rumored that Professor X and Magneto both die at the beginning of the film. So it's like, yeah, Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart probably showed up and they filmed in 1 day or 2 days. Okay, maybe they stretched it out. Maybe they made it last a week because they were enjoying being on the set. But it's like, them needing to be there for the 5 months was not part of it. And so that's another reason why I can also see them squeezing in a little bit of filming in 2024, because it's like there's anyways, super excited. Super excited. Enough of me yapping. We see the fit, bro. Or it's like, bro, there's a baddie at your 6. Don't make it look obvious. Me. There's a baddie behind you. Don't make it look obvious. So sick. How long? Hold on. When did... Oh, here we go. Infinity War took nearly 6 months, but there's a lot of CGI. They filmed that in July of 2017. How long did? Well, the Batman got delayed, roughly 14 months. It did get delayed. Yep. It got delayed. Um, it didn't. It finished in March of 21, released in March of 22, roughly a year of yeah. But it got delayed. It got delayed. And you know what? Here's the thing too, with the writer strikes and all this SAG-AFTRA and whatever what was going on in 2023, which it's like, hey, Hollywood's been, we're recently bottoming out, making money. Let's go on strike. We have not, broke even and turned a profit in 3 years. Let's go on strike. Perfect time. No better time than now to go on strike. I don't know. I'm excited for this film. Regardless, at the end of the day, I'm excited for this film. Took me about an hour to get that out and say that, but I'm excited for this film. All right, now let's move on to the next trailer. Which one's this one? Oh hell, here we go. God, this one does have some music in it, so I will have to be super careful.
Everything changes.
Tom Cruise.
You know, one day you're a cat. Just take a little taste for
Ew. Also, that looks like our cat.
Daddy. Come on, sweetheart.
Gross. Freaking gross, dude.
For a king. Next day you're just ashes
Watch out.
in a box.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. It plays music. Oh, that's pretty cool.
How long would you say she has?
Between 2 weeks, 5 minutes.
That is so. Oh, that's stupid.
Mr. Rockwell, my name is Sandy Clarkson.
Yeah, Sandy. How you been, buddy? You're the man with the 5-foot crack. Glacier over there in...
Wow, look at that makeup. Yeah, they definitely added some cheeks. Those are not his cheeks. That's not his nose either. I noticed this with the it gets touched up in post production, but like you go look at Jafar. Like I don't know how to it comes down to like kind of skin tone of like the prosthetics to the actor's skin tone isn't 100%, and you can just tell the different shades of bridge of the nose versus you can just tell. Like go look at the before and after. Like there's a profile of Jafar, and like you can see his nose originally, and then when they put the little bit of extra on his nose, which it still blends in. Like he still looks phenomenal, but I'm starting to notice that more, which I wish my brain couldn't catch on to that, to notice like, yeah, this is extra right here. That's his forehead. Well, no, see how there's like that definite line right there? Yeah, I wish I didn't see that. I don't know why my brain can do that. All right, enough of me yapping.
Bigger than 5 feet.
Mr. Rockwell.
My dick is a tenth of that size. What do you want me to shut down $1 billion
I see Queso is making his film debut.
platform over something that's 10 times the size of my dick?
Oh, I don't believe you understand what's happening, sir.
Antarctica.
What did you just say?
Sorry, sir.
Well, I know perfectly well what's going on there, because I'm paying for the whole thing. I'm paying for your fucking 90% Hungarian goose down winter jacket. I'm paying your salary. You want to shut her down?
Well,
say it!
Mr. President.
Shut her down. What do we got here? Got a little bit of an establishing. That's a nice establishing shot.
Utterly unprotected.
Oh my gosh. Look at him.
Utterly
Look at it. He lost a lot of freaking weight. Oh, is he portraying the Dawn? He's portraying the Dawn. That's who he's portraying.
protected against a disaster.
Or is he portraying Biden?
It's a disaster.
Joe Byron. No. I don't think Byron ever wore a red tie.
Unprotected against a disaster of this magnitude.
What's our worst case scenario?
$18 trillion, sir.
Is that all the bad fucking news?
There's the nuclear waste, too.
Hey, look who it is. Watch out. Alright, now I gotta... Hold on. I gotta be careful now, because I will get claimed here. Watch out. Yeah, this particular clip got released like over a year ago or something. Oh wait, I'm missing shit. Whoa, sorry.
Dig us out again.
Well, let's fucking go.
Us out again. And Digger's gonna dig us out again.
So we get these beggars out of here.
Well, let's fucking go.
You knew long before the rest of us.
That is why it is your problem.
You know what I'm noticing already? Look how muted. No color. There is no color. There's obviously a tint on the camera in post-production as well, but like...
If we can't control the course of nature, at least we can control
There's no... Well, there's a little bit of color right there.
the narrative.
But it happened.
Oh, no way. Look at that. Look at that. Look who that is.
But it happened.
Mother Nature, she loves the winner.
We're gonna save the world.
Ah, fellas, Mother Nature wants to fight.
Nature. Ah. I can't tell you... hold on.
Was he okay?
Mr. President.
Mr. President?
Fuck this iceberg, let's dash!
What in the hell?
Story. He already.
What in the hell is going on in this film?
Shape. Story.
This has to be a flashback scene of some kind. Or if it does like a spoof on dream sequence. Again, with the muted colors.
Already know
A little interested in that.
the story. They know
You know what this looks like too? A Wes Anderson film.
the facts.
The story has yet to be told. When all else fails, you hit him with the truth. You know, the hard truth. Just bang, bang, bang. Woo! Woo!
Alright. I think that's it. I think... Oh yeah, there's one more part. I forgot.
Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Yeah, like, look, there's the extra... Yeah, there's the extra chin and these extra...
Girl.
Dude, gross ass cat, bro.
Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it?
But it's funny. It's kind of funny. Alright, I'm a little interested in this. I can't tell. I was going to say around this part, like with the whole nukes and like all that. I cannot tell if this is a serious film or if this is a joking film. You know, because there are, what's the term? Satire or comedic informative. Because if that's what this film's going to be, oh, then it's going to knock it out of the park. But if this film probably takes itself too seriously, I could see it kind of being like, where let's compare the last handful of Tom Cruise movies that came out. In order. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So just in this decade alone, the only films that have come out in this decade, Top Gun, Mission Impossible Maverick. Here's the thing though, American Made was pretty good. I think I saw it once. I think I saw it when it came out, and then I don't think I've seen it since. Shout out when $5 matinees were actually $5 matinees. You know what? I think it's going to be a serious film, and the reason why I think it's going to be a serious film is where on here is like a political satire film, which we've seen all these serious films, and then it'd be like the perfect time to make a political satire film. Is it Tropic Thunder? Where's the one where? Hold on. It is, yes, it is Tropic Thunder. Where, yes. Like, I don't think that's what this would be. No, this is going to be a serious film. Yeah, this is going to be a serious film. Well, I don't actually, no, I don't think it's going to be a serious film because, like, you have serious scenes, but then you have this right here.
Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it?
Then you have like silly, dorky. Yeah, this is probably going to be. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be well received. Let me see what else. Well, and then having him do like some dance moves with a shovel.
Into this mess, and Digger's gonna dig us out again.
Yeah. Oh, this was. Wait, where was it? It was right there.
Digger's gonna dig us out again.
This was. He also posted this photo like a year ago too. Yeah.
5 minutes.
3 days of 5 minutes. Let's find another. Wait, who's the director on this one? Alejandro. Ooh, let's see what other films he has done. Let's see what films he's done. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, okay, this is going to be like Birdman. This film is going to be a lot like Birdman. I already have that shaking hunch here. Because I don't think it's going to be like The Revenant at all. I don't think it's, but you know how like Birdman was kind of like dorky but serious at the same. Yeah, it's gonna be like this. I've never seen this. Never seen any. The only films I've seen here are. Okay. All right.
You know, the hard truth. Just bang, bang, bang. Woo!
It looks good.
Woo!
It looks good. All right. Next up. What's this? Oh yes. This one passed by all of our what's the timelines? He looks so good. Look at him.
Good to be back.
I don't think he's
It's good to be back.
I don't think he's actually done a film in a long time. Look. His first film was A Nightmare on Elm Street. Shut up. Oh my gosh. Shows how much of a fan I am. You ain't a real fan. No. I don't know why I thought his first movie was Edward Scissorhands. as a Grindelwald, I guess. This last one, because like I don't know if anybody was on the internet in 2022. I think he was a little busy at the time. I think this will be fine.
It's good to be back.
To Uncle Scrooge.
Hey, look at that.
To Uncle Scrooge.
Someone made it out of the Star Wars. Look at that. She also did like a cleaning lady movie that nobody saw either, including myself. Ooh. That looks like his daughter, Lily. The Lily Rose Depp. That, we'll see about that.
Mr. Scrooge.
Is that wrong? No. Shut the front door. All right.
Scrooge.
Ooh, spooky. Spooky. Oh my gosh, that makeup looks good. I get sucked into the bed.
I say to you, sir, Merry Humbug! Merry Christmas!
Humbug!
And a Happy New Year!
Humbug!
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. I think he'll do good on this. No way. He freaking... That is totally funny. Hold on. Let me go double check. Yep, he's in it. There it is. Yep, there he is. He's running out of that Harry Potter money. Not messing. Which we've known about this one for a while with these photos here. Hold on, where is Oh my. When did really? No. This year? There's no way. Hold on. When did no. Yeah, when were these photos? Johnny Depp will star as Ebony. Yeah. But when? When were these photos released? When did someone catch the behind the scenes? Damn, was it really in February? Okay, so yeah, these photos those were taken at the beginning of this year. Damn, I don't know why my brain thought they were over a year old. It's like, no, it's only like 3-4 months. Damn. This was the last time he was on screen too. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm surprised. This doesn't look too bad. Like we got
Uncle Scrooge.
To Uncle Scrooge.
And that, wait, who is that? His face looks familiar.
Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge.
And then we got. Alright. Pretty good. Alright. Next trailer. Oh yes, of course. Alright. This one looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. That's probably my quick response and answer to all the movies coming out. This looks good. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, this one is called I'm Rocky.
Name?
I'm Mike. Acting's what I live and breathe for. And I gotta have faith in myself.
You need to show everyone who you are.
I like this girl, Sylvester.
Sylvester?
That's right, his real name.
It's got a nice ring to it, Sylvester.
I tried this once. This shit is gross as hell. Don't do this. No.
Sylvester Stallone.
It's gross as shit. Just cook the eggs.
Oh, it's like Peter Parker.
Are you delusional? You don't got the...
Yeah, I'm very delusional. Who? Oh my... Who is that?
Looks to be...
Who? Shut up. Hold on. Right?
You don't got the look.
Why does that look like... Who? Ah, forget it. Looks very much like Stallone, which is
Not
crazy.
to mention, you talk like you got rocks in your mouth.
Yeah, I know I don't look like Einstein, but I got a brain. The only way for me to get to show people is me to have to...
Is Stallone a lefty? He is primarily left-handed. All right. See, and I know it's not saying a lot, but it's like, literally, it's little shit like that where it's like, okay, at least they respect, okay, he's a left-handed, versus other movies where it's like, nah. Case in point, go look at, I mean, there's a movie going on right now. No, yeah. Sylvester Stallone is primarily left-handed. He's right-handed southpaw. All right.
Write a script for myself.
Yeah, so do that. Write a script. And give yourself the best part. There's something big here.
You wrote this in 3.5 days. This is freaking
Who is that? Nah, can't tell.
good. Touch someone like...
Oh my gosh. That looks, yeah.
Touch someone like Chuck Bronson, or we could do Eastwood.
Guys,
Oh my, look who it
I
is.
play Rocky.
I have no idea what that means. So the writer wants to be in it.
Oh my gosh.
So the writer wants to be
They
in
got a
it.
couple people in this one, okay. Hold on, I'm also curious. Hold on, I want to read something.
This is freaking good. Touch someone like Chuck Bronson, or we could do Eastwood.
Okay, never mind. I was trying to read this board back here.
Guys, I play Rocky.
I have no idea what that means.
So the writer wants to be in it as the lead. No, absolutely not. Throw some money at him. 25K.
No.
Raise the offer. Try 75.
You're parking cars, for Christ's sake, Sylvester.
No.
No.
175.
Go to 200.
No?
I'm not giving this up. Not for $1 million. Not for 10. Hey.
Right now, if you do this,
Comes with some strings.
if you ever fall,
No. Hold on.
Comes with some strings.
Oh, that's it. It's not a real film. It's not an IMAX. What a shame. What a damn shame.
if you ever fall one day behind schedule,
The meat's frozen solid.
They're gonna kick you to the curb.
Sounds just freaking like him.
You broke your hand.
and they can replace you with a real actor.
I don't even know what I'm doing. It's any good.
Just do the best acting of your life and everything will be fine.
Oh, look at that dog. Look at that dog. That's a good dog.
How far behind schedule
Oh my freaking.
are they? They're not.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh.
This movie.
Oh shit. No, no, no. Hold on. Okay, that guy looks a lot like Carl.
This movie.
Look at that.
It's about having a belief in yourself.
No, hold on. No. That's an actual Rocky clip.
This movie. It's about
That's a clip from Rocky. That's
this movie.
time out. This is probably a clip from Rocky. This has to be a clip from Rocky. Shut the front door. That, holy shit. That is not, no, that is not from Rocky. That is actually, wow.
It's about having a belief in yourself.
Because you know how sometimes you can blend movies and...
It's about going the distance.
Oh, there we go.
I put my heart and soul on the page. If I'm not willing to live up to what I wrote...
Oh my gosh. Even the fedora. Down to the fedora too, dude.
To what I wrote?
Adrian.
And what's the point?
Now, I wonder if like films like The Expendables and Liver King and all that are in this too. You think? No. Maybe Rocky 2? No. Oh.
So do you believe in me?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Or not?
Ah, there we go. That's pretty cool. I don't want to play it all the way because I'm afraid it'll. Oh, that's a nice touch right there. Dude, that is insane. That is freaking insane. Oh, whoops. Whoops.
This movie is about having a belief in yourself.
Also, Babylicious. No.
Yourself.
Right? It's the guy from... I was trying to... Is that... Okay, from this angle right here. No, hear me out on this. Okay, because I'm wondering who the hell is that? Okay, let me... no. What's his name? Okay. Tell me... Oh, it's spelled with an A. Whoops. Okay. Tell me that does not look like that. Tell me these two are not the same people. Go ahead. I'll wait. Do you guys see it too? Am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking it? Do you guys see it as well? Because I'm like, who the hell? I can see it. We all know who this guy is. If you guys don't know who this guy is, let me keep you up to date. Let me inform you. He's somewhere in this movie. In fact, there he is. No, hold on. Right there in the front row. I'm not fucking leaving. The show goes on. There he is. There he is. He's over there. I had to double check, make sure there are no Yetis hanging out or something. Yeah, he's one of the, oh my gosh, I forgot he's in this movie. There are so many people in this movie. It's one of the best movies ever, too. Don't get it twisted. This is a great effing movie. So, yeah. Bingo right there. Anyways.
It's about going the distance. I put my heart and soul on the page. If I'm...
Oh, okay, so they work in the movie theater. Okay. I didn't know that.
Live up to what I wrote.
I didn't know that he worked at a movie theater at the time. All I know is when people talk about the Rocky movie, it's one of those films that, like, you look at movies that come out nowadays that have a production budget of shit. We were talking about like The Odyssey the other day, and we were talking about like Brand New Day, where it's like hundreds of millions. Hold on. Oh, it was oh, okay. So they threw a little bit of money at it. $1 million. $1 million bucks. Okay. Okay. Took 28 days to film. That led to a multi-billion-dollar franchise. Because you think about it, think about all the Creed movies, all the Rocky movies. Oh yeah. All on a shoestring budget. Because like, okay, 1.1 million, and then you can make 700 Rocky movies. Which Warner Brothers was like, say less, let's do it. Shit, man. No, oh, let's look at Dune 3 budget. Oh, okay, 200 to 2, okay. And then Obsession. Obsession was 400, correct? Ooh. Oh, 750. Okay. But still, like, I think, $35,000 to $60,000. 250. So it did beat, yes, it beat that record. Yeah, it's ridiculous with how movies nowadays should not cost. Period, end of story. Movies should not cost $400 million.
And what's the point?
Hold on, wait.
That's
that's
point?
him. That's totally him. That's gotta be him. Soldier Boy.
And what's the point?
And we'll look up and see who it is.
So do you believe in me? Or not?
The Italian Stallion. That's sick. Ba-ba-ba. Let's fast forward a little bit. Alright.
You could box.
I lied. Let go of the head. I'm an actor, goddammit. You always lie.
Look at him, dude. Looks so much like Carl Weathers too, man. Damn. It's gonna be good. I have a feeling this is gonna be a good movie. Or at least like let's say like on a scale of 1 to 10, like let's say reviews come back and it's like, okay, you know, it's like a 6.2 or something, like, but like the audiences love it. That is what I have a feeling that this film could be. Where it's like, it's not like wow spectacular, but it's enough of a respect to the original source that it's like, you know, it's kind of a fan favorite where it's like, you know, money doesn't matter how much money it makes, which did let's see how much the budget for this movie. $1 million. Hey, they've stayed true to the source material of the budget. Let's look up. I want to look up. We got to figure out who those other actors are. Blake Rocky. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. Oh, come on. Come on, drag over. That's a pretty cool poster. I guess it's not. I guess it's not. If Jensen's not here. Oh well. What else has he been in? Pixels? I've never. Oh shit. What's the other film? We didn't see there was no trailer for this, but it was announced he's gonna be in a movie about Lou Gehrig. Because it's like, damn, they're making movies about anything now. Where is... No. Batman? No. I think it... It's funny because, like, he doesn't look like him at all. And you know they're not gonna put a lot... they might put some makeup on him. They might put some makeup on him. Look at the old Bambino there. They have not made a Babe Ruth film, have they? I don't think they've made a Babe Ruth movie. Let's go to check. Oh my gosh, they have. It's John Goodman. Right here, let me show you. Oh my gosh. You know, it works. It works. It works. I'll take it. Hold on. What about... Here's another Babe Ruth movie that nobody talks about. Babe the Pig. Alright. Okay, so there's that trailer.
Thought you said you could box.
I lied. Let go of the head! I'm an actor, goddammit. You always lie.
I died. Ooh, here we go. One more trailer. One more trailer. Alright, so this one. This is, I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with Resident Evil. This is a spooky trailer. This is the spooky spookies. Now, I will say this. I'm gonna have to pause periodically through it, which hopefully that's not too distracting me pausing it. Here's what I've heard. I've seen the first trailer, like the one that went. Let me show you. Nope, get out of there. Nope, get out of there. Excuse me. The one that came out 2 months ago. So this one. This one. Where he's running and he goes up to the house and then from the corner of the house. Yeah. Well, okay, he's out of the house, but like the hands. I saw that trailer. So here's what I've heard. I've heard the trailer's kind of because it's like, what better way? What better way to have, you know, your what's the word I'm looking for? Your Resident Evil without Resident Evil in it. And this is what I was talking about, like with the source material of even the little things about how, yeah, Sylvester Stallone was a lefty. Is all the Resident Evil movies. I haven't seen any of them, but from what I've heard through the grapevine of social media is that like the fans are like, yikes. Kind of like the Doom movie, the first person Dwayne Johnson Doom movie, where it's like, okay, it's Doom, but it's not Doom. Which, you want to know what would be a badass film? A Doom movie. Get on that. You guys are making movies. Eggsy's gonna catch a stray here, but it's like you're making movies about Tetris instead of making a third Kingsman film. But it's like you're making movies about that, but not Doom. You make an okay actually, Assassin's Creed was not good.
Hey, man, I gotta be 7. Do you know where I can take this? Excuse me, oh my God. Anybody order a kidney or liver or whatever this is? Anybody. It seems like it's kind of important.
Hey, you got time for another
Hopefully there's not even...
run?
No, I'm wrapped up.
It's outside the zone, so it pays double.
Who is that? He looks familiar.
I could do that.
It's Carl from Mr. Beast. That's who it is. He also had a oh shit, what's his name? The Gene Wilder, look, the bear, Iron Claw. Oh my, Carmi. I can't think of his name right now.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. The signal sucks here. Can you hear me?
I'm gonna stay with Katie.
Okay, it's a little spooky. I'm gonna turn it down.
Not go stay with freaking Katie.
Oh boy.
My feelings that you don't even care enough to come.
Oh shit, I already don't like it. I already don't like it.
Seriously, I'm working. This could be some 8-year-old boy's heart or someone's mom's brain.
Holy shit. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. Hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. No, no, no. Skip forward. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, hell no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. We ain't doing it. No, hell no. Get back in your car. Oh, shit. Is there going to be a jump scare? There's going to be a freaking jump scare in this damn... Okay, alright. Okay. Oh, and then there's the house out in the middle of nowhere.
Hello? There's an emergency here. I was wondering if I could use your phone.
Hi, you've reached Michelle. Leave a message.
Hey, baby, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected.
Spilled all the popcorn, man. Damn.
Use your phone.
Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Oh,
Can't get a
yikes.
hold of police.
Digging nuts.
Could you just call me back on this number?
Why'd you not get back in your car?
Please.
And, oh, shit.
I love you.
Oh, shit. Okay, good. There's some bullets right there. Oh, hell. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the no. Dude. Oh. Bro. Hell no, dude. That would be scary as shit, dude. Oh, no.
Could you just call me back on this number, please? I love you.
Hell no, dude. Hell no. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I don't know if I can. Okay. Boom. Boom. I guarantee you in the freaking movie she's right there at the window. Oh, for fun. That'd be spooky as shit.
Everything that has happened in
Whoa, what the hell?
this town transpired in a matter of hours.
Oh.
You've got no idea what you've got there in your hands.
He's a little baby hand. Oh shit. Oh, not me expecting it to. Sorry, I had to skip forward. Just make sure there was no jump scare.
Yeah, where was it going again?
Raccoon City General.
Oh, he said the line. He said the line.
Hey, no sweat.
So this must be Raccoon City. Damn, bro. Which, what? I don't... Yeah. Dude, again with, Oh, dude. That'd be insane. That'd be effing insane, bro. Alright. That looks good, but it looks spooky as shit, too. I don't know any of the source material for, like, any of the video games because I didn't play any of the video games because I said hell to the no. But considering how people are talking about how it's none of the same characters from the video games or any of the stories from the video games, and how it's all Resident and no evil, it's kind of like, okay. And then we have our Doomsday.
With an unthinkable decision.
Yeah, put away your little scrobbles. Ratchet ass wig, bro. That wig is so bad too, dude. Like, your production budget is $700 million, and we can't have a good wig. We can't have a good wig. $700 million, and that is what the wig looks like. We can't even get a natural redhead. I've said too much. Cool effects. Not gonna lie, cool effects. But terrible, terrible wig. Oh, and like how I was talking about filming. Yeah, these two. No, not these two. These two. They were not chilling and hanging around for the 5 months of filming for the 2 or 3 scenes that they'll be in for this movie. There's no way.
Except this.
Whatever. Dude, the more I watch this trailer, the more I get pissed off. Also saw a theory where this isn't actually Steve. It is Loki in disguise. And that's why he's all like, no, it's impossible. Because, technically speaking, if I'm not mistaken, Loki... Thor hasn't seen Loki since Infinity War, right? I don't think Loki did anything with Thor, like main timeline Thor, in any of his TV show or... Yeah. Anyways. Alright, people. Well, that's my thoughts on that. We've almost been streaming for 3 freaking hours. We broke down... okay, maybe 2.5. 2.5. 3 is a stretch. 3 is a huge stretch, but you know me, we can make it 3 if we wanted to. I'll wrap up the stream here. So, people on the shorts end, I thank y'all for hanging out. I know it's a hard out. I know we're doing kind of a quick out. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for hanging out. Stick around. Circle back in a couple minutes if you want to do a little bit of gaming. We're going to do a gaming trailer. No, not gaming trailer. Gaming stream a little bit later, so. Gaming trailer. Not gaming trailer. Alright. Alright. So. Here's, okay, how we looking on? Yeah, we can wrap up the stream. Not keep it too long. Don't want to keep you guys too long. Plus, we also gotta have our gaming stream. That's in 2 hours. I cannot believe we've been yapping for 2 hours. But we have covered a lot of films. I think I'd say Batman Part 2, but like, dude, I'm even more excited for Spider-Man than I am this film. I'm not super like, woo, here we go. Like, yeah, I'd say I'm more excited for Spider-Man than this. I'd say I'm more excited for Batman Part 2 than this. I just think there's so many things where just creative choices that they have made over the years where if I'm being honest, it just reeks of desperation to have, like, you've already written off Captain America, you've already written off Thor, you've already written off, well, and even now, oh my gosh, have you guys heard about the theories of speculation? I don't think it's true. They're gonna have to come up with some sick Photoshop. I don't know how they could do it, you know. But there's a rumor he's gonna come back and play Iron Man again. I'm not saying he cannot do it, because he could do it. But yeah, there's a rumor that, because he's not gonna play Doom. Here's the thing, he's not going to play Doom for more than 2 films. They're not going to reboot and then have him stay as and have Doom be the main villain after the reboot. What the rumor and speculation is after Secret War, they're going to reboot and recast and start all over again. Well, there's parts of me where people would still be like, well, it's phase 7 now. It's phase 6 now. But, I just, if they're not careful, what's going to end up happening is we're just going to get solo Batman and Spider-Man films forever. I can't even say Iron Man because I think they would stay away from Iron Man. We'd probably get solo Superman films as well. Maybe one Wonder Woman film every decade. But like Iron Man, Captain America, we'd probably get some X-Men films sprinkled here and there. I don't know. I think yeah, they gotta be careful because yeah, there's speculation that they're gonna recast, which I think they would, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely have to see. So yeah, the rumor is that after Secret War, they reboot, and the primary start in their phase one would be the X-Men, and there would be more focus on the X-Men, which I don't know, man. If I were in charge, phase four would have been totally different. So it would have been so different. And there's also parts of me, I've actually kind of thought about this and gone through my own separate phases of like, Endgame would have been it. Like Endgame, and then that's it. Because the only good film since Endgame has been No Way Home. Doing. This might be good. I think it could be good. But like there are so many things in the trailer alone which it's like this is what got Marvel into the problem that they're in, and you're letting it linger. I think but yeah, you either end after Endgame or they should have immediately got into X-Men. Not farted around with, well, we got to have a fourth Thor movie. We got to have another Doctor Strange. No, they should have immediately started into the X-Men stuff. What else? Another thing too is you do this movie, then you do Secret Wars, and then you call it. Like, don't make another Marvel movie for a decade, because look at just the amount of brand damage. And I'm not the first one who says this. I'm just, a parroting everybody else talking about it on the internet. But like, other than No Way Home, has there been just solo Marvel? Like, no Sony attached, no Fox attached, just Marvel. You can't name one good movie that turned a profit. Hold on, let me fact check. I don't think they have. No, they haven't. So, I don't know. You have Secret Wars, and then boom, you go on hiatus, and you don't talk about the MCU, you don't talk about Marvel, you don't talk about it for at least 5 years, 6 years. So, Secret War would come out in 27. Let's see if that's the speculated. And this is if it doesn't get delayed, because it could get delayed. Oh yeah, man, they gotta bring back, dude. They gotta bring back Ghost Rider. They gotta bring Wolverine. There are so many people they gotta. Which it's like, Doomsday already has like 40 characters. Are they gonna jam more characters in? No. But I wouldn't. Yeah, from there, I wouldn't talk about making another Marvel movie till at least 2035, or even that, where you could go the whole decade and be like, you know what, we'll pick it up in the 2040s. Which even that sounds like all the money makers at Marvel are like, no, no, please, no, we need our money. But like, just they're I don't even know how to like. I don't think it's superhero fatigue. I think it's shit movie fatigue, where people are like getting sick of. Because upon like initial reaction, it's like, no, we don't want to see a movie about Rocky and how Rocky was made. Upon initial reaction, it's like, no, we don't want to see. Oh gosh, what was another reboot? We don't want to see live action Disney princess movies or Monsters 3. Monsters Inc. I think Monsters Inc. 3 already got a shit can. Let's go look. Monsters. I think it's already been canceled. Inactive. Damn it. That's like nobody wants to see this. Were people screaming out and wanting Inside Out 2? No, not really. You look at what was the new? Do people want an Incredibles 3? Kind of, but no. Like I don't know. Take a little break. Give it some time. Unbelievable, man.
That's good.
Yeah, that's totally a sentinel leg right there. You can tell that's a sentinel leg.
Far less.
Let me pull up. Doomsday Sentinels. Yeah. They're gonna look like this. That's the supposed reporting that they're gonna look like the comic book Sentinels. Which, there it is. There's one of the leaks. This was like the first leak that popped up. Was like, oh, look at him. Lego said, oh, okay. Which at least they don't look like this. Which, whatever. Whatever. Could you imagine if this is what Doom's mask looked like in the movie? Ooh. I wouldn't mind this look. This would have been a cool Doom look. Alright. Enough of me yapping, people. Thank y'all for hanging out. I managed to continue to yap for another 5-10 minutes. Those are my thoughts on some of the new trailers coming out. And Doomsday, of course. Let me go right here. One, two, yeah, I looked at all of them. Yeah, we got Clayface, we got Tom Cruise, we got Johnny Depp, we got the Batman, we got Rocky, we got Resident Evil. Alright. Okay, people. Sweet. Thank you all for hanging out. If you guys enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys want to see a gaming stream, be sure to circle back. In a little bit, I'm going to go grab a quick bite, and then we'll probably be playing a little bit of Fortnite tonight. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. What else do we got to do? Oh my. Have we not talked about sports? Hold on. I haven't done a sports stream in a freaking while. We haven't, okay, we talked about Giannis. There's been a lot of hype with Media Day. The Media Days for around Babylicious. with a SEC media days going on. So there's been talk about sports. Oh yeah, the Tyreek Hill thing where he's still not, because parts of me is like, yeah, he's probably gonna go back to Kansas City, but it's like if he's not healthy, they're not signing him. What else? What else? I've seen a lot. There are a lot, and I mean a lot. Okay, where's the World Cup? No, is it gone? No. Oh, there it is. Men's World Cup. Okay. Dude, there are theories upon theories upon theories about the World Cup, bro. There are, I mean, I joke and go, oh yeah, of course. Guys, then, it was rigged for Team USA to win it all. But there's been a lot of stuff coming out about Argentina. No, why would he resign? He's not gonna resign. Get a grip. Get a grip. Plus, never mind. I was gonna quote some Civil War. No, Winter Soldier, if you get my vibe. Take one, two more take its place. If you get that reference. Alright, enough of me yapping. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. This is fun. This is a long stream too, and it is actually pretty late, so we'll be having a late game stream. But yeah, I got nothing else. Tired of me yapping, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.